And next we will have the early achievers who will be doing their Share the Fun Act titled Secrets of 4-H. They were selected to represent that county at the Iowa State Fair.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to teach little kids about 4-H?
Yeah.
Little kids?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, kids, come on over and form a half circle around me.
Yay!
Today, Liz is going to teach you about 4-H.
Oh. When do we get our money? Give us money! Give us money! Give us
Good luck.
money! Give us Quiet! Okay, so what do you know about 4-H? You make money. Yeah, but you also learn stuff and make lots of new friends. Learning stinks. Yeah, I suppose that's what David thought too, until he found something he was really good at. Like what? Yeah, like what? You're too young. You're too young. Stop. Okay, I'll tell you. Once upon a time, there was a kid named David. David wasn't exactly the best speaker. He could talk to his family, his friends, and usually anyone else, just not all at the same time. But that's what David had to do that day. That day, David had to give a show and tell in front of the whole class. David had only talked to a large group of people once before, and this is what his speech sounded like.
This is my Teddy, and I got him for my birthday. I'm done.
Every time David spoke in front of people, he was very boring. David was in his room later that night, pacing.
I've got to think of 10 reasons why I'm a good speaker.
He said to his Teddy. Suddenly, David had an idea.
I've got an idea.
The next day, David got to go first. So David stood up and began to tell his classmates about his Teddy.
This is my Teddy, and he is big, brown, and cute. And what do you call a light purple teddy bear?
Ow.
A bear holding its breath.
Already? There's got to be more. There actually is. David's full name is actually David Letterman, the comedian with his own late-night talk show. David learned good communication skills when he was a 4-H member as a child. I'm not a very good speaker. You don't have to be. Oral communication is just a small part of communication. Posters or pictures are forms of communication. Just a good handshake and lots of eye contact is good communication too. Is communication the only secret of 4-H? Well, no. Hasn't anyone ever told you about Nancy? No. Well, this is a story about Nancy and leadership. Nancy wasn't a very good leader. She was quiet and shy, which didn't help. Her 4-H leader gave her a job to do. She was to lead a community service project at her fairgrounds. Nancy, you and your group will have to clean up the fairgrounds.
Okay, everyone, excuse me.
Nancy, would you like me to get their attention?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Okay, everyone, today this group has to clean the fairgrounds.
Why?
Because it needs to be done.
Nancy, perhaps to help meet this challenge with members, you should encourage and support them. Maybe a stronger voice at home.
Okay, everybody, listen up. We got a lot to get done and not much time to do it. Group 1, we need you to go rake leaves. In Group 2, we need you to go fill in some holes with dirt. In piles, a truck will come to pick them up.
Where do you find the dirt for filling up the hole?
It's behind the cattle barn. Wait, make sure you use the pile on the right.
So Nancy learned to be a good leader that day. Did I mention her full name was actually Nancy Landon? You might know her as the Kansas senator, who is also in 4-H. Cool. Want to know what is cool? Helping out by picking up litter, planting and watering flowers, painting playgrounds, stuff like that. Only without getting paid. That's what Katie learned to do, and guess what? She liked it. This is the story of Katie's first community service project. She and her 4-H club had to build a slide for the city park.
How long is this going to take? Because I have to be somewhere right after this.
We'll be finished before you have to leave. First, we have to dig a hole for the foundation. Here's a shovel to start digging. Halfway through the digging, when they were about a foot underground. A new slide? Really? Huge.
Maybe the citizenship stuff isn't so bad.
The day went on with them finishing the foundation, putting the poles in the hole, putting cement in, and finally the gravel. As they were working, Katie talked to fellow workers and had more people pass by who appreciated their work.
We're all done.
Already?
Yep, let's pep up. You did a great job. Katie loved doing community service and citizenship projects. Katie's jam took her project and became Miss America. So, what was your guys' favorite part?
So, how'd it go?
Why don't you ask them?
You, what did you learn today?
I learned about money.
What did you do in school today?
Well, we also learned about different forms of communication. And we learned about leadership. And a little on business.
Well, good. Y'all can go.
Yes. I'm going to go pick up Blair in the park. That sounds fun. Can I be in charge? I'll get help by putting up posters at school. I love making a difference in my community. Me too. I'm Elizabeth Philmeyer.
I'm Tyler Pinkinky.
Grace Philmeyer.
Jack Windsor. Regina Carlton.
Katie Brinkman. Megan Drake. Colin Cooper. Brooke Hepner. Beth Pinkinky. Hannah Mayman. Abby Clark. Hannah Philmeyer. Sandy Critch. John Pinkinky. Alex Pinkinky.
Devin Mentor, and we are the Early Achievers 4-H Club.